Hey guys, I'm Lufko and welcome to a new video. This video is gonna be my top 5 cards of this season. I'm gonna be ranking all of the cards that got released this season. So these are all of them. Hydra Bob, after its turn, if this moves is a player snap, Cassandra Nova, unreveal steal one power from its card in your opponent's deck. Copycat, when you draw this, steal the text from the bottom of your opponent's deck. When pulled, pick a random card in your hand 3 times, give it +2 power each time. And Ajax, -1 for each card in play afflicted with negative power. Those are the 5 cards that are released this season. So, yeah, I'm gonna be ranking them. So, yeah, let's move to the rank. On number 5, we have Ajax. Why is Ajax the worst card of this season? He's not a bad card. He's not bad. He, I honestly thought he was gonna be worse pre-release. Once I started trying him out, I realized he can actually get very big. But he's just I don't like this card. I'm not a huge fan of this card. I'm not a huge fan of playing affliction decks. It's just not my archetype. And yeah, very solid card. He can get very big with just Ajax Hazmat. That just makes him go huge. But I don't I don't love it. I I, I tried a bunch of Ajax decks. I just didn't like him. I just don't like this card. Okay, on top 4, Hydra Bob. I know, Hydra Bob is a bad card, sure, Hydra Bob should have been last. I know, but uh, I love Hydra Bob. When he was released, I honestly said this was what I thought what I was gonna do. I was gonna escape this week. I was collection complete, only missing Hydra Bob, and I was gonna escape him. But then I said, you know what? Let's try to get him. No regrets. Just no regrets. I love him. He's just a silly fun card. This game doesn't need every card that gets released to be Meta Breaker next OP card. It doesn't need that. Sometimes a silly card that if you have the resources you can get it. If you don't, it's an easy skip. Sometimes those cards are healthy for the game. The people that wanna get it will get it, and the people that are being careful with the resources can have an easy skip week. But I just love Hydra Bob. He is my favorite card of the season, but trying to be a little bit objective here, he gets 4th place. Again, he is. Some people underestimated him. Some people thought he was be way worse, and he's not that bad. Again, Hydra Bob gives new meaning to when you should snap. You gotta be more careful because you don't want to snap recklessly and make Hydra Bob move and mess up your plan. You gotta be more careful when do you snap, because if you snap on a Hydra Bob and you have one space left in one lane, and Hydra Bob moves there and you still have one more turn, your opponent can snap back, move him out of there unless you fully clock your board, but opponent can move him out of there. So that's why you gotta be careful. Also, a little bit of information with Hydra Bob. If both players snap in the same turn, he only moves once. This only moves once if both players snap. It's not move in the same turn. No, he only moves once. Just if you're expecting him to move twice, no. Anyway, Hydra Bob, 4th place. Yeah. On 3rd place, Wemple. Solid season pass card. I'd say it's in the between the high and the mid tier of season pass cards. We've had some amazing ones over the last few months and stuff. We had some very good ones. But I say in season pass card ranking, she falls in between the mid and the high tier. So high, mid, low, high tier, something in between. Okay. Solid card. It's great if you can retrigger her a bunch of times. And once Zabu comes back, uh, once Zabu is better, she will be better too. She will be great, even greater with Zabu. But again, very solid card. She over the weeks she kind of got moved to a specific type of decks with token cards like Mysterio, Mr. Sinister, Brood. If you buff those cards with Gwenpool, though all of the copies get the buff. But I mean, overall, great card, and that's why she's taking third place. Alright, on second place, Cassandra Nova. The card from the Spruce Diner, great card. She is usually somewhere in between 3.7 and 3.9, somewhere in that range. And most important, she's the counter to Arishem decks. She just gets huge against Arishem decks, and most Arishem, most anti-Arishem decks run Darkhawk. So what you can do is Darkhawk decks run core, they run Rock Slide. So you give your opponent rocks, and then you play Cassandra Nova. Cassandra Nova gets bigger because of those rocks, and if the opponent draws a rock that has been afflicted by Cassandra Nova, it's just a dead 1/1 that doesn't do anything. You're just giving them a card that takes hand space, and they can't play it or they get -1. So yeah, overall, very good card. Great villain in the movie too. Could have been better, but still, great villain in the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. That's all I'll say about it. If anyone wants to go watch it, go watch it. It's a really funny movie. Great job, everyone that was involved in that movie. And yeah, if anyone wants to go watch it, go watch it. Alright, and as we go over the best card of the season, Copycat. She's a very important card. She can fit in a lot of decks. There are some decks that need their 12 cards. Some decks with a flex spot or cards or decks similar to those. Copycat can fit in there. Copycat can fit in any deck, on almost any deck. That's how flexible she is. And her ability allows you to, one, get info on your opponent's deck, and two, most likely get a good card. Getting a 3/5 Iron Man, now that Iron Man is running around this meta, or a 3/5 Darkhawk, cards cards like that, getting those cards with a 3/5 stat line, it's just amazing. Uh, Copycat is just best card of the season. Mm, only bad side is, of course, you most of the time have good, you end up stealing a good card's ability. That's not always the case. Sometimes you will steal a Kitty Pride, which, yeah, it's bad for your opponent's plan, but a 3/5 Kitty Pride, it's not good. That's not good. Or if you're playing against Solution, most of the time you're gonna end up getting a random useless card that just won't do anything. But again, if you get a bad card, she still has a very solid playline. A playline, no, stat line. So yeah, best card of the season. So that's my top 5 cards of this season. I had to record this twice because First time I recorded it yesterday, doing some stuff in OBS. I just turned off the mic volume, and because I always have it up, I just completely forgot that it was turned down. And when I started the video, I was like, "Where's the sound? There is no voice sound. Where is it?" Then I realized, yeah, the OBS didn't have the mic activated. So this is my second time recording this. Anyways, if you guys liked it, just let me know your top 5 in the comments or something, and I'll probably do this every season because I'm collection complete. I wanna keep it that way, so I'm gonna try to get every card, and yeah, I'm gonna try to do this every season. This season got a little bit of an advance. I did a bit earlier because next season some people think Cassandra will be spoiled next season. No, next season no, next week, and that's false. Next week is Nico Minoru with her Night Force variant. I need that variant, so I'll be opening for that. And there's also Proxima Midnight and Hope Summers. Solid week. Even if it doesn't have a new card, it's still a very solid week. But yeah, I got all the cards from this season already, so why not do it now? And, if I do this, if I end up doing this next season, it will be the last week of the season, because that's when I'll have all of the cards. And yeah, if you like the video, like, subscribe, whatever, and see you all next week. Bye bye.